Hey guys, welcome back to the Spyro Dragon Reignited Trilogy walkthrough right here on the Golfing Gamer. In the last part we explored the high caves and we finally learnt how to supercharge. Just follow the arrows really. And today we're going to be heading into the third level of Magic Crafter's World, which we are currently in, if I hadn't mentioned that already. At first we are going to be picking up some more stuff in the home world. We come back to the flight level a bit later on, which I do believe it is actually the first one you're supposed to find in the game if you're playing for the first time and you've never seen a walkthrough or anything like that before. That should be the first flight level you come across. Now what I'm doing here is I'm heading back to the supercharge because I'm going to get the steel chest done and dusted now. Let's see where you can do it. There we go. For some reason I decide in a minute to go and grab the key for the chest, even though we're not going to be getting the chest yet. And as soon as we enter the portal, the key returns back here, so why I did that I have no idea. I did that to avoid taking a hit in the water. There we go, we're heading into Wizard Peak. Not entirely sure why it's called Wizard Peak, considering the wizards wouldn't normally inhabit the area. It's just these are nasties minions, but oh well, I suppose it makes sense in terms of the game. Yeah, and the first thing I'm going to do is head off to the left here, because there are a couple of wizards who make a run for it at the beginning of the level and jump up onto some platforms that we can't reach if we go through the level as normal. So what you do is you come around the side here, just follow the path around, and you can reach each of them in turn. I believe I head right here first, because that is the first one you come across. Again, just keep following it around. And there it is, just there. So you fly over here, it should take him out before he hits you. There we go. What I do from here is I take out the enemies in this room, or they take me out. One of the two. Got lucky with that one. And then back at the beginning of the level, we're going to once again. There we go. Once again, head around the side, and this time take the other path. That's where the sheep come in handy, because for some reason they've made the big purple enemies, the purple Norks, a bit hard to actually take care of. As you saw, he was already swinging that club before I got anywhere near him. Well, I do learn how to deal with them a bit later on. This is more of a leap of faith in this game. You can see the platform to land on in the original one, but in this one you just have to know that it's there and go for it. They're lucky not to get hit by another club. Then I get hit by the club. Yeah, what I've discovered the best way to actually attack them is to get within a close proximity to them so they swing the club, but not too close so they can actually hit you with it. So when the club's not down on the floor, I'm going to do it here for the first time. There we go. You can then just flame them. For some reason he went way too early on that one, so that was just too easy for me. There we go, taking care of those wizards, and now we've got a dragon free.
Welcome to Wizard Peak. This is my favorite supercharged spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
Until the wizards decide to conjugate at the bottom of the supercharge. Nevertheless, I still take them out one at a time because I don't know how to put this. I feel like it's a bit hard to control the supercharge in this game, and it also seems a little bit overpowered in places. Don't know why. You'll see a bit later on what I mean by overpowered, but I mean, you see I'm only taking out one at a time, whereas original game I'd be able to take out, you know, at least 2 of them in one go. Oh, there we go. I took 2 of them out that time. Did it again there as well. Maybe it isn't so hard. Still a bit overpowered though. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to head back up to the top of the supercharge here. Although, actually a couple of walkthroughs you probably don't need to do this anymore because they did overpower the supercharge a little bit. But from here you can build up speed so you get to here, jump, and make it across the gap. Or at least you're supposed to make it across the gap. Except I jumped a bit too soon, and that's why I came crashing now. But hey, we got 19 lives, so I guess better use them. So she's back at the top of the supercharge here. Yep. I try again. Of course, all the lizards are back now, but they're gemless. Jump a bit later this time, and this time I make it across no problems. In fact, I probably hit the ball if I kept on charging them. But over here we have some more gems to pick up, and then if you head around the back, you can already hear them, I'm sure. Egg thief. We get an achievement for that because that was hard. And to return, you fly over to here, so you fly to the lower of the ledges. Once again, trigger their attack, and then go for them. There we go.
Well done, Spyro. Thank you for releasing me.
I'm assuming because that was short, that was another one of those thank you for releasing me dragons. Again, I'm not going to say it every episode, but the way I'm doing the commentary now, I have to mute it, otherwise I just hear myself in the video, and I find it distracting. And that's what I mean by the overpowered supercharge, because there's no way you would hit that wall in the original game, and yet here I just flew straight into it. So yeah, stuff. Sorry, I think I went off a couple of tangents there. Yeah. Anyway, we are almost done with this level now. All we have to do is head up these steps, pick up the remaining gems, and get that final egg thief. Yes, that is the last one I checked. So it's going to be a real challenge, this one. Or not. Or you could just fly across and flame them first time. There we go, all the eggs that I found, so I haven't got to worry about those thieves anymore. There's still a few more to come, but they won't be carrying eggs. And I'm sure they won't be as fast. I believe if you leave it long enough, that Naught with the club takes out the guy with the scepter, staff, whatever it is. But if you want to hang around.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the Artisan's home world near the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan's homeworld? Waterfall. Sounds good.
Oh, really? I did not know that. I guess you better go and check that out right now, and not end the video here. Because yeah, that's what we're going to do. I was originally going to do that when we were in the Artisan home, but I did this weird thing because the game came out on Tuesday and I received it on the Tuesday. I decided not to do the flight level and just do the four main levels and the homeworld, and sort of encompass the homeworld's gathering into all the videos, and that's what I've carried on with since.
Thank you, Spyro, for recovering so many of our dragon eggs. Hop aboard for the Beastmaker's world if you're ready. Would you like to go?
I got a bit confused here because I thought I could still choose to go back to the Artisans, but I
Need a
couldn't.
lift?
And now I can. So unfortunately that was the dialogue we have with the balloonists when we do have enough dragon eggs, which of course we do because we have them all. So we're not going to see that again when we come back, I believe. Although I can't actually remember at this point, I recorded this a while ago. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I always plan to put Sunny Flight in this video, which is what we're going to be doing now. As you've been told and also might have guessed, if you hadn't been told. So yeah, we're going to be completing a flight level in this episode, and I do believe a couple episodes later we're going to be completing another one, so a lot of flying to look forward to. Starting right now. For those that don't know, the waterfall over here, I mean, it does stand out a bit, doesn't it? And especially since now you jump on the stones, they really do light up as if something's going to happen if you jump on them. But still, it's a nice addition. Something you would have known about if you're playing the game for the first time. So that's cool. I'm talking about both this game and the original game now when I say that. So here we go, yes, we're finally entering Sunny Flight. And I get to once again put my speedrunning knowledge to the test, although I'm pretty sure I don't do it as fast. And that's a good start, isn't it? I was supposed to flame that along with this one, and then go for that arch, but then missing that first train kind of just threw my whole rhythm off. So it's going to take quite a lot to recover from that, but see if I do it. So the plan is flame that first train right in front of us, flame the second train that comes along, fly through the two arches, take out the planes. Whilst doing that, take out the remaining trains as they come through. So that was number, well, it would have been number 3 otherwise, but the second one for us. Take out the remaining 2 planes. I do believe the final train comes along at the same time, what would have been the final train. Then we can fly through the arches. Not entirely sure what I did there. Yeah, just follow the arches around here. Get a generous 3 seconds for each of those, but I guess considering they are spread out, we need every second of that. Yeah, I keep hitting ledges and rocks and the like as I fly around. So at this point we would have had all the trains and arches and planes, and I crash here. So we had just the chests to go. But yeah, second time's the charm, I'm sure. This time I do actually manage to flame the train. I have my hands in motion this time, so this is the second train. Can now head for this arch. Now, no problem. See the third train there, I decided to go for it now instead of going for the other arch. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take out some of the planes as I fly around here. 2 of the planes as I fly around. And I grab this arch. Final train comes through, or is this the third train? That's the final train. So that's some good timing there. Continue taking out the planes. Now the trains are gone, easy things actually move around, so that's all we've got to worry about, and they just fly around in a circle here, so that's not too tricky to deal with. Look at all that time I got. I've got over 30 seconds still to go on the clock. And I guess in a way that's why they do it, because it gives you plenty of time to don't actually fail it. At the same time, it probably is the quickest route to take. But I guess that's why speedrunners do it like that. Got 2 more arches to deal with. That one, and then this one, and then we dart into the tunnel as you saw earlier on. Take out the chests, and then we are done. Whatever route you take, I recommend taking out the chests last, because it's pretty much a dead end here. You have to either fly back out the tunnel or fly over the top and know where you are, so I'd recommend leaving these till last. There we go, with over 20 seconds left on the clock. That is Sunny Flight complete. Again, with another flight levels, you get 60 gems for each of the individual items, and then 60 for completing it overall, bringing the total to 300. But there we go, that's going to do it for this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification icon so as not to miss out on any future uploads. Again, thank you for watching, and until next time, I will see you later.